Okay, I'm going to comment on this whole Ashlee Jenae thing, man. I'm not going to stay on this too long. And keep in mind, I don't glory or celebrate someone else's demise. But when this female was alive, she denigrated foundational Black American men. Now, I'm not sure if she's a foundational Black American woman, and she could be a tether, but she had some very vile things to say about us. I can't have sympathy for someone like that. Now, I feel bad for her parents. It's unfortunate. But you reap what you sow. You lay down with dogs, you wake up with fleas. Now, I want to share a couple of thoughts that came to my mind. And I'm sure no one else thought like this. I saw on TikTok before where a white female had a message for passport bros. And they were basically saying that if they sat back and they watched how certain Black males, what they had to say about Black females. And their message was, if you do that to your own women, I don't want you, because at the end of the day, it's a woman. And because you had foul things to say about your own women, I don't want anything to do with you. What if this female's fiance, because he proposed to her, what if he took one for the boys? What if he sat back and watched and observed and saw what she had to say about foundational Black men, or just Black men in period? And I don't like using the term Black because we're not Black. But what if he sat back and he observed that, he saw what she had to say about so-called Black men or melanated men, and he decided to say, you know what? That's all right. I'm going to get something. I'm going to take care of that for them. Because, see, he's the closest to her. And maybe he didn't do it himself with its own hands. Maybe he paid some of them Africans a couple of $100, maybe $1,000 to do it for him. Maybe he paid someone to do it for him, because in a lot of those photos that we saw, he had that look in his eyes. To me, he had the look of a white supremacist. He had the look of a white supremacist clear dude. So I wouldn't doubt if he had someone else do his dirty work, because what he told the authorities was that she had did herself in. How did he know that? How did he know that it was her that took her own life? Think about that for a moment. Why would he tell the authorities that? And why would the authorities let him go? They released him. So did he pay those crooked cops in Africa, in Tanzania, did he pay them to kind of sweep that under the rug and release him? Something to think about. But I don't have compassion for her, because she chose him. And I guess the grass is not greener on the other side. I guess it's not as green as it looked on the other side. And I guess for Black women, I guess Black men aren't that bad, huh?